Alright everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokémon Radical Red. And man, has this been a challenge up to this point, but if you're enjoying that challenge, make sure you go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe. We're gonna try and take on the gym today. I don't know if I can enter the gym. We can. And, oh yeah, this is a guy who just tells you rules, so yeah, that's that. There are two trainers. I think we should just get straight in and take them on. Now, luckily that battle wasn't too bad, and as you saw, we've got ourselves a Curlia, which is pretty nice, and in our team, and everyone's at level 27. Let's take on this other trainer. And there we go. So those are the trainers. So let's go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. And then we'll take on Misty. And I think that'll probably be the only thing we do in this episode. Probably because Misty's just gonna be a challenge. I actually have it up here. If I look at her team, it is just not fun. And that Starmie is genuinely just ridiculous. Looking at some of the moves it has. Now, I think the what I'm looking at is a little outdated. So there could be some changes. But I'm thinking based on what I'm gonna want to do. There's two Pokemon I'm really concerned about, but I think we'll just go ahead and see what she's got, and yeah, let's start talking to her. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach and when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Alright, well, let's take on Misty. Interestingly enough, she's got the Heart Gold, Soul Silver sprite, which is kind of cool. And I thought what I wanted to do was go with Sparky first, because every single move is physical, and so just trying to lower the attack of Frogadier could be a interesting thing to do. Okay, so that is what Flip Turn does, and she's got a Clodsire. Really? Okay. Well, that's not something I expected. At all. We'll just go straight for the Leech Seed. Yeah. Wow. Didn't expect that. Alright, let's go for a Magical Leaf. Because be neutral at least, but it's probably the best bet we have, is Ground Poison, which isn't really an all-out offensive with water types if you think about it, because it's not a water type. I know Clodsire is related to Quagsire, which is a water type, but Clodsire is not a water type. I hate to break it to you, Misty. Man, and it's got Recover. This battle just got a whole lot harder because I wasn't really thinking we'd be going up against a Pokemon like Clodsire. Especially considering all it needs to do is just spam Recover and there's nothing we can do. And it had a berry. Oh my goodness, this one's ridiculous. I hope this replaces, of the Pokemon that I could see, I think I would hope this one would replace... Actually, I hope it's the one that replaces Lantern. But it's probably the one that replaces, what's it called? I'm trying to think of what it's called. Floatzel. From the page that I've viewed. It has got a few things wrong, so I'm not all too surprised. Yeah, flip turn, so we don't know necessarily what's coming next. Okay, so it's replaced Lantern at least, which is really nice. I'm gonna go into Starling for the Intimidate, and then we'll go straight into Sparky for another Intimidate. And the double Intimidate leads it to doing Flip Turn. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna go Spark, because whatever we end up getting next, we're gonna want to have used Spark anyway. It's all water types. I mean, this is just like Eliza levels of strategy. So let's use Flip Turn and Flip Turn in and Flip Turn out. And now Starmie's come in. Okay, Starmie is really annoying Pokemon to deal with. And we've got Ripper. And Ripper can hit another Psyshock, luckily. But I want to see how much Crunch will do. I think we could get 2 crunches off, and it didn't... I think we've got Starmie down. Ooh, with the berry. But we found a citrus berry. I'm going for the Shadow Sneak. I'm gonna risk that. I don't think it'll take Starmie down. But if the citrus berry that we picked up keeps us going... Ooh, it used Aurora Beam this time. Ooh, we actually... Oh, that was so lucky. And that's helped us take out that Starmie. That is so good for us. And I was hoping it wasn't going to be Frogadier, but we can get another Shadow Sneak off and at least get some quick residual damage done. And we know Frogadier, it's Floatzel coming out. And we know what Floatzel's going to do. So I say we just send out Starling and try and go for a quick attack. If we can. Yeah, let's go for the quick attack. And that's Floatzel down. And so it's just one Pokemon left. We've put Misty to one Pokemon left. Not exactly... I'm a bit worried about Frogadier. But I think what we could do is just growl it a little bit. Since Starling's done what Starling needs to do. And, ooh, it's changed its type because of protein to ice. Interesting. Because that does change things. Especially with Mystique coming out. So, Magical Leaf won't actually do a lot. Okay. Could have potentially done something there with Magical Leaf. But let's see, yeah, it goes for the Flip Turn again. So let's go for Magical Leaf. I think we should be able to get off at least 2 Magical Leaves if we need to. Yeah, I think we can do that. And it didn't go for Ice Punch, so we're all good. We hit the Magical Leaf. And can you believe it? We've actually gotten through a gym leader without too much trouble. Wow, you're too much. Alright, you can have the Cascade Badge to show you beat me. The Cascade Badge allows you to use Cut any time, even out of battle. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. You can also have my favorite TM. We get Flip Turn, which seems like a pretty interesting and decent move. Use it on aquatic Pokemon, and the level cap has increased to level 34, which, I must say, level 34 as the cap, it doesn't feel like a lot. I mean, that's not that many levels away, but it'll feel like, it'll feel like we're a whole new power level. And actually thinking about the Pokemon in our team that will have evolved by then, I believe Sparky, Tusky, Ripper, and Mystique will have evolved. I think Starling's level 34. Actually, I think Starling is level 34 when it evolves. But we gotta wait a little bit longer on Bulby, I think. But or is it 32 on Bulby? Can't quite remember. I know Charizard's like level 36, and they standardized it to level 36. So that's something that we definitely need to think about and consider. Anyway, this is just going to be, I guess, a really quick episode then. I thought that battle might take a little bit longer, but we're going to do the Bill stuff in the next episode, just because it's going to take a while probably to get through some of the battles, but at least we've gotten to the next level cap, which is kind of where I was hoping to go to. So, if you enjoyed this episode and you're enjoying the series overall, make sure you go ahead, hit that like button, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.